Our conversation today, is it true that the more bills a woman pays by herself, the less attractive men become?
Share with us, please.
I'm torn in between. I'm a woman, obviously.
Would you agree with this?
It is to an extent. The more independent the woman becomes, the less useful a man becomes. And also there's a flip side to this. Mwanaume si your wallet. I am a married woman. I have my man in my life. So is my love seasonal? Do I love him when he has and when he doesn't? There's so much more that my man does that has nothing to do with his money. There's in fact, money is like 10% of what now I know a man is worth. But at the same time, you're the ones who've been yelling at the top of your voices you want independent women. So let me ask you, I'm making my own money. I've bought my own house. Or maybe I can pay my own rent. Let's not even talk about the 1%, right? I can pay my rent. I live in a nice little 1-bedroom somewhere. I lack for nothing. I don't owe anyone any money. I do everything for myself. When I need my bulb removed, I have Mosioka. Nimezi, caretaker, Mosioka, akoka, kaskuru bulb, tiyo, akavi. Whatever dial and everything, even dial. Hi friend, you understand? So what use are you for? So I understand the girl who feels this way, the lady who feels this way, that the more bills a woman pays by herself, the less attractive men become. So we want to see your usefulness. Mwanaume ni wallet? No, mwanaume si your wallet. But what else are you? Because you can't also just be bringing money to the table and nini, vitamin D. Right?
In this life, money comes and goes.
Very true.
And that is why having a life partner is not just for when the money first of all, for when the money comes and goes. You have someone that you can rely on whether you have it or they have it. The importance of having a person. You have a companion, someone to build something with. If it is a house, if it is a home, if it is a business, you have a life partner in a man. You have someone who is loyal to you. You're someone who loves you, who cherishes you. You're someone who looks out for the best in you and for you. You know,
the description you've given me could be a friend. Could be my mother.
That's what I'm saying.
Could be my sister.
This kind of
could
thinking,
be
first of all.
What more? I'm asking, and I'm telling you, I'm not playing devil's advocate in a bad way. I'm saying there's a woman somewhere who you're not convincing enough why they need a man in their life.
If your man is a wallet, or you feel you don't need a man because you have a wallet, my friend, money comes and goes.
True.
That day it will go. You will wish you had someone.
And sometimes it's not doom and gloom. Sometimes the money doesn't go. True. But you get lonely. Have you ever met a rich person who is the loneliest person on the planet?
A companion, a true life partner. Absolutely, I don't know what you think about this. I know sometimes you felt you have been reduced to a wallet.
Is it true? Is it true though that the more bills a woman pays by herself, the less attractive men become?
No.
Is there any truth to that?
There's some truth and there's this other side. Men have been reduced to wallets. Period. That's it. Men have been reduced to wallets. You've seen guys, chicks out here, they'll say, this person, don't need him. The chicks out here, in this Nairobi, their men are not doing that well, but their home is being taken care of. This girl lives home, the guy is home doing everything. She comes home to a cooked meal, she comes home to a clean house.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but to them, when she is hanging out with her friends, it's a different story. Like, I'm the one sorting out this guy. I'm the one doing this.
Absolute is living off me.
Living off me. But she's not saying that, when I get there, I have someone to talk to. When I get there, when I need something done at the house, when I need someone to run here and here, this guy will do it.
And even this business is thriving because this same guy is figure this thing.
Or he's my support system.
Yeah, it does not need to be like material at he's providing for you material, because we tend to think that marriage is only material or
full stop.
That's why you've been told to go and get a rich man. You get that rich man, ukombele, pungulu, things fall, and then becomes a circus. So I think, as I'm not saying, you're saying almost the same thing. As I'm not saying, this is for that person who's just valuing that bag. That they're seeing these hashtags: get the bag, alafu. After you've gotten the bag,
there's more to.
There's more to
than the bag, and after the bag.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, as a man in marriage, I know one thing for sure. There are times I've had to rely on my woman.
True.
And let me tell you, nothing will hit you harder than that time when you realize your wife can actually carry this family. when you can't?
There's a point that you brought. What if this is a perception from men, because there are men who are intimidated by women who earn more than them.
That's true. Yeah.
There's men who feel at some type of way. In fact, the day you go and tell your man you have gotten a promotion, Tom Japani has thrown money at the problem. He's added for me 100,000 shillings to my salary. You know that puts me in a different tax bracket. You can see the enemy is the one I share. My pillow mate is now today angry because atanikalia. Because sometimes it's not the women who feel so. There's
True.
men who
Yeah.
actually have an opinion that when she earns more, she'll never be respectful.
Yeah, and that is why probably we are even having this conversation.
Yes.
It could be that when you have money,
Yes.
you treat me differently. Or it could be
Kakiburi
that I
kanaingia.
am insecure that
Yeah.
you are making more money. So even if you're treating me normally, I just now start and see things that are now, rubbing me the wrong
Yeah,
way.
the way you said that day.
Yeah.
Ati, that's when I want to send you.
Now you are sending me to
because
the
now
kitchen
you're broke. That's
because
when I
I'm
want
broke.
to tell you.
But maybe you
Amilioto,
send me.
switch off the beans. I
Yes.
think they're
Maragwe
they've
imeiva,
cooked.
unaweza zima babe. I'm like, unanituma nizime maragwe juu uko na pesa.
Yeah.
But maybe you used to tell me that
but when
even
you come with money, when maybe the deal imeingia, when the deal has even,
Hey.
you went, I'm like, Oga on top, yes, so our king,
the
our king.
conqueror, the lion.
Yes,
Yes.
he's here.
Unataka maji moto ama maji baridi ya kukunywa, But just be, I think as a man, be very comfortable in what you bring to the table. It's more than just the money, but also for a woman. If this bag is all you're looking for, man, this bag goes. Both for the man and even for you.
It's true.
Money comes and is like power. You're a president for 5 years, even 10. You still live.
Yeah, unaitwa former.
It comes
after that.
even
Look for a woman who has a good head.
Yeah.
Shoulders.
For the men, look for a woman who has a good
And
head.
also to
And
the
also-
men,
and to
because
the
there's
men.
also men who only think they're bringing money to the table. I have money. I don't have to work on myself.
You see,
Then
oh, yeah,
there's
on the
nothing
other
in me
things.
I need to work on.
Yeah.
There's also men who are like that because
Yeah.
you're arguing
Yes.
like this is a one-sided
No, it's not.
conversation.
No, it's
the
not.
the
It's
world
not.
has become money-minded,
Yeah,
not
please.
as particular
Yes.
gender. Yeah, because me, I know people zero personality.
By the way,
just rich.
And even as a man, you're treating your woman pathetically because
You're
because
rich.
you're a provider. You've given her a car, you've given her a house, you've
Yeah.
given the kids a very good school. So
You feel like a king.
You're the
Sasa.
king.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what kind of man you have when he's reached his peak financially. Do you know it can rain and a man will not come from the house with an umbrella to pick you? See, you're driving. See, he bought for you the Range Rover.
Like you can enjoy
See,
the
like
multi-
you will enter with the Range Rover inside your mansion. Those small little things make the man. Kwa hivyo, even you guys sometimes reduce yourselves to wallets.
it's true.
Sindio?
It is true.
You become mannerless because now you have money.
A man's loyalty is tested when he has everything.
and he has nothing.
A woman's loyalty is tested when you have
Nothing.
as well. So even when the woman has everything in terms of finances. So who are you when you have money?
I
Are you
agree.
suddenly this person who feels you don't need a partner? Because now the money has increased your kiburi. Both ways.
You're adding partners now.
Yeah.
Stand by for business news with Dennis Saseto, and then give it up for DJ Absolute. He's playing tunes for your girlfriend.